In between the combinations, you see Benjamin landing on the left hook.
Nice up jab, and that sets up the overhand right. The legs of Austin are now unsteady.
Good shot, taking advantage of that low lead. Oh my goodness.
Have a seat, Mr. Austin.
In between the combinations, you see Benjamin landing on the left hook.
Nice up jab, and that sets up the overhand right. The legs of Austin are now unsteady.
Good shot, taking advantage of that low lead. Oh my goodness.
Have a seat, Mr. Austin.
In between the combinations, you see Benjamin landing on the left hook.
Nice up jab, and that sets up the overhand right. The legs of Austin are now unsteady.
Good shot, taking advantage of that low lead. Oh my goodness.
Have a seat, Mr. Austin.
Click the link to watch live now.
In between the combinations, you see Benjamin landing on the left hook.
Nice up jab, and that sets up the overhand right. The legs of Austin are now unsteady.
Good shot, taking advantage of that low lead. Oh my goodness.
Have a seat, Mr. Austin.
In between the combinations, you see Benjamin landing on the left hook.
Nice up jab, and that sets up the overhand right. The legs of Austin are now unsteady.
Good shot, taking advantage of that low lead. Oh my goodness.
Have a seat, Mr. Austin.
Yeah.
Click the link to watch the live.
In between the combinations, you see Benjamin landing on the left hook.
Nice up jab, and that sets up the overhand right. The legs of Austin are now unsteady.
Good shot, taking advantage of that low lead. Oh my goodness.
Have a seat, Mr. Austin.
In between the combinations, you see Benjamin landing on the left hook.
Nice up jab, and that sets up the overhand right. The legs of Austin are now unsteady.
Good shot, taking advantage of that low lead. Oh my goodness.
Have a seat, Mr. Austin.
Watch live
In between the combinations, you see Benjamin landing on the left hook.
Nice up jab, and that sets up the overhand right. The legs of Austin are now unsteady.
Good shot, taking advantage of that low lead. Oh my goodness.
Have a seat, Mr. Austin.
In between the combinations, you see Benjamin landing on the left hook.
Nice up jab, and that sets up the overhand right. The legs of Austin are now unsteady.
Good shot, taking advantage of that low lead. Oh my goodness.
Have a seat, Mr. Austin.
In between the combinations, you see Benjamin landing on the left hook.
Nice up jab, and that sets up the overhand right. The legs of Austin are now unsteady.
Good shot, taking advantage of that low lead. Oh my goodness.
Have a seat, Mr. Austin.
live.
In between the combinations, you see Benjamin landing on the left hook.
Nice up jab, and that sets up the overhand right. The legs of Austin are now unsteady.
Good shot, taking advantage of that low lead. Oh my goodness.
Have a seat, Mr. Austin.
In between the combinations, you see Benjamin landing on the left hook.
Nice up jab, and that sets up the overhand right. The legs of Austin are now unsteady.
Good shot, taking advantage of that low lead. Oh my goodness.
Have a seat, Mr. Austin.
Just on top of your game. I had us on mute. Okay. All right. My fault, y'all. So I'm here with 7-time national champ, 1-time international pro boxer Dante Freesmoke Benjamin, fresh off a win. He was just telling me, you know, it feel good to go the distance to see where your win at.
See how you perform in a fight. You knocking everybody out first round, second round, and when you get in that tough fight, you don't know how you're gonna perform in that 8th, 9th, 10th round. You know?
Right.
It's different. That's a different area of a fight.
Exactly. Tell us about some of your earliest moments, memories in boxing, and what pushed you to start boxing at 7.
What pushed me to start boxing at 7 was my dad, because I used to live on Buckeye, so I grew up over there, so I was always fighting all the time.
Hold on, Dante. Hold on. Let me see something. We'll be right back, y'all.
In between the combinations, you see Benjamin landing on the left hook.
Nice up jab, and that sets up the overhand right. The legs of Austin are now unsteady.
Good shot, taking advantage of that low lead. Oh my goodness.
Have a seat, Mr. Austin.
All right, we back. We had to check and make sure our bills was paid. But you say you grew up on Buckeye.
Yeah, I grew up on Buckeye, so I was getting in a lot of fights, a lot. And my dad was like, you know, more so like, okay, if you're going to keep fighting, at least we're going to put you in boxing. Like,
Yeah,
at least it's gonna be something positive because he, and I mean, end up paying off. As we can see.
What were you just people was bothering you, or what was going on? Like, why was you getting in so many scuffles?
Kids being kids, you bothering a kid, or y'all playing together, and then y'all start playing too rough. Y'all playing around, one push you too hard. Kids being kids, same thing.
Right. And so your dad was just like, man, if you're gonna fight, we're gonna put you in the ring and fight.
We're gonna put you in the ring. But what's crazy is when I started off boxing, I was only supposed to do it for a year. I was supposed to do it for a year, and then I got my first fight, and I fought in this tournament called the Silver Gloves. And I think I was just 8 years old, and then with the Silver Gloves, the way that tournament is, like, you can have 0 fights and fight somebody with 20, 30, 40 fights. They can have way more experience.
So they could have way more experience.
Way more experience, yep. And the first day I fought a dude probably like 5 fights, and then the second day the dude had like 30 fights, and he was well known. And I beat him, and like, you 8 years old.
30 fights?
Yeah. Yep, and I beat him, and that was my second fight.
How old were you?
I was 8, and I think he was probably like 9, because the way it goes, 8, 9, and stuff like that.
Yeah. 30 fights at 9 years old, them a lot of fights.
That's a lot, but when we was growing up, like, it's kind of different now. But when we was amateur, we was fighting every single weekend. So we'd fight, go to the gym that whole week, fight again. Yeah. And they had a lot more tournaments and everything.
How did growing up in Cleveland shape you as a fighter and a person?
Growing up in Cleveland, fighter-wise, I guess it just, the thing about Cleveland is, like, fighter-wise, we got a lot of good boxers here, amazing boxers, but we don't have.
And it seemed like we dominating the sport right now in boxing.
Yeah, we is Ohio is, we got a lot of them. But the only thing I say about Cleveland is, like, we don't have that world champion. Like, we don't have
that spotlight for the world champion.
Exactly. Like, our most known professional boxer is, and he an amazing boxer, don't get me wrong, is Montana Love.
Yeah.
He was the most known. I'm going to give it to Abdullah.
He's the most famous.
He's the most famous.
Out of all the boxers.
But we don't have that, like, world champion that they put the spotlight on. Like a Floyd. Like a Floyd, exactly.
Or what's the other guy named? Tank.
Tank, yeah, we don't have a Tank. And I'm like, but we got a lot of amazing boxers.
We got the boxers,
we got the talent. Yeah. It's Cleveland.
Yeah, we got the knockout artists. What's up, y'all?
It's Cleveland, like what I could say about other cities and other states is they be more known for boxing. So, like, a lot of people in them cities and states they support boxing, like the local boxing shows. You will see random people in there watching it. Yeah. The thing here is with Cleveland is, like, even when we go to the local boxing shows, you don't see a lot of you won't see the same people that be in the club at the local boxing shows. And what I'm saying is, like, if me, Tiger, Abdullah, I'm just saying the pros that's now. So, Montana and BJ or
Gunman.
Yeah, Gunman or who name I was just thinking of. Even if Terrell Gachet came back and fought here, because he don't stay here no more. But if he fought here, and even if anybody know who Armand Richardson is, that if we fight, I'm gonna say we gonna get a big turnout out of us.
It's gonna be a big crowd.
But, like, if we got our lower level professionals, not saying lower level skill wise, but lower level as known wise, if they fight and they promote the fight, it won't be as big of a turnout. Obviously, we the bigger names, but also just, like, we don't have a lot of casual boxing fans here. It's a lot of support based off popularity.
It ain't a big boxing hub.
Yeah, it ain't a big boxing hub. Like, that's exactly.
We got great boxers, but we ain't got a big boxing fan base support for our boxers.
I see it starting to get better because we throwing a lot of shows. Like, one of my teammates named Khalil Osaze, he fight, we call him KO, he fights September 27th at the LaSalle Theater, and them shows.
185th.
Yep, and them shows been selling out.
I'm gonna be there for that.
But
because I live right over there.
But the only thing I'm gonna say is, like, we see more white people than African Americans over there,
Why
which isn't a problem.
Why you think that is though, Dante?
They like the sport. They support the sport. They appreciate the sport.
Y'all like to fight, but y'all don't like to watch the fights.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? What was it? What was it like with this last fight? I seen that. Did you knock him out in the first round?
Yeah, first round.
So he was. When you feel when you knock people out in the first round, do you feel like they easy opponents or they just can't stand up to you?
I don't think they be easy opponents. I'm not gonna say I had a lot of tough fights, like a lot of good opponents, but I don't think they be easy. But I think it's also like from what my coach tell me, like I got power. Like it's hard to stand in front of that.
Yeah.
Like,
you be
getting
sticking. Hey man, if you ain't watched none of his fights, you need to go back and get reacquainted with him and see. You know, he got that knockout power. You know what I mean? And it seems like you be all over your opponents. It's like you don't give them a chance to breathe, man. It's like, man, I you know what I mean? It's hard for them to even get themselves set because you on top of them so fast.
Yeah, because you know if I feel like I got you hurt, I need to attack. I'm going to attack. I need to take advantage of that. Yeah, exactly. I want to take advantage of that. But I also want to. The only thing that I really wanted to work on from all my fights is the way I attack. Like I needed to calm down just a little bit more because when I attack, I throw a lot of punches, but it don't always be the hardest shots. Like when I first start fighting, before like I get somebody hurt, I throw a little bit more harder shots. I sit down, choose my shots very well. But when I get somebody hurt, I don't choose them very well. I just attack and load up punches on them. Yeah. So that's what I really want.
It's like you attack, but you want to wherever you hurt them at, you need to be attacking that specific spot.
Yep. Focus point, see the openers more, just like I would do if they're not hurt.
Walk us through your 12-0 record. Which fight tested you the most, and what did you learn?
Well, before April, I want to say the fight that tested me the most, because you know I got a draw. I got a draw in August 2023. Yeah. I'm gonna say that fight tested me the most because a lot of people say I won. Judges say it was a draw. I really don't care about it, but the reason it tested me the most because it was a solid opponent in there, and he wouldn't back down, and it just helped me learn like, okay, you might have thought you got the first 4 rounds won, and it's because I fought a 6 round. You got the first 4 round won, and you could cruise through the 2 rounds. That showed me that it gave me the knowledge to know like you got to go hard every single round
to the end.
So, and honestly, that fight helped me for the fight that I fought in April 2025. Yeah, I fought an opponent. He never been knocked out. He went the full 8 rounds, and I finished strong. Like every single round was like the first round for me.
So at the point that you win in your boxing career, do you go 12 rounds?
No, I'm still going. This last fight was a 6 rounder, but it was supposed to be 8. I don't know what happened, but right now I'm at 8, and then after these 8, I step it up to 10, then 12.
You had 9 KOs, 5 in round 1. What's your approach to starting a fight so explosively?
Just honestly, it's like I take my time. Yeah. But also, like you could, once everything like calmed down for me in there, like it's like I catch somebody and I see the facial expressions you make. Yeah. Like if you make a facial expression like oh shit, a facial expression,
like it hurt.
Yeah, like it hurt. I'm gonna jump on you. Like, yeah.
I seen that you had one interview. I ain't gonna try it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I see you had one interviewer. He wanted the free smoke experience. So is that something that you do for people that want to just test the waters? What is it like? Or he just
did it for him.
Yeah, like he wanted to test the waters.
Test the waters.
Yeah, he tested them too. The waters is hot.
And I do it to my friends too. They be putting the body thing on. Yeah. And I hit them to the body and stuff. Yeah, I do it to them too.
Only a couple friends can stand up to it, I think the big guy, he took a couple punches and then he stopped. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody else, they was like one punch, one hitter quitters. Which opponent or fight stands out as the turning point in your career? Like you knew, like man, I'm really getting it in. This dude was. What fight was that for you?
For real, I'm gonna say like my second fight because I was in there because my first fight I got a first round knockout. My second fight I think I fought a dude was either 4-0, and I'm in there with him, and I'm thinking like, okay, I'm about to go in here and knock him out. I think I hit him with a double jab and I put so much power on the right up. I caught him and he just shook it off. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, he here to stay. He not going nowhere.
He ain't playing.
He not playing.
Yeah. Describe a typical training day when you're preparing for a big fight.
So first, it depends. But most for this camp, I wake up at 6:30, go for my run outside, and then after that, I chill for a little bit, and then I go to the gym around 9 p.m. I mean 9 a.m. I'm tripping. 9 a.m. Get in a gym session, and then after the gym, I do strength and conditioning.
So you for a training day?
That's my full day.
Yeah.
Just the run, the gym, and then strength and conditioning.
Who are the coaches and mentors you've had the biggest impact that has the biggest impact on your career? I know, of course, Saffold for sure.
Been with me since I was 7 years old, since I started. So
yeah,
him the biggest impact for sure, because like Saffold know me, he know his fighter, so it's like even when I first started off being pro, like obviously my it was fresh off my dad passing away, and my dad was the person to push me.
Yeah, and I think that's when I met you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my condolences too, man.
Thank you. But my dad was the person to push me. Like it's a different feeling from having somebody there every single day of your life, from the day you born to you 18 years old, and somebody's pushing you.
Yeah.
And then when the person that's pushing you the most pass away or no longer is pushing you no more, you got to do it on your own. That's what's hard. Like, of course, my mom helped push me too, but like
it's like difference.
There's a difference. It's only
a
much,
female push.
It's only so much she could do, and then you feel me. But the thing is, like, I ain't gonna lie. When I first started my pro career, I wasn't like, I worked hard, but like I wasn't the hardest worker. And Saffold still believed in me, and he pushed me. Coaching wise, he pushed me. He made me always go that extra mile. Yeah, and he showed me like. He was one day, me and him had like a talk or whatever. I think it was October 2022, and this is when my grandma had passed away. But me and him having a talk, and he telling me like, if this is what you really want to do, like you winning, you got the skill, but you're not working hard enough. Like you winning, you working hard.
Yeah, but you got to go
hard. You're not working hard enough. Like you doing enough like to just get by.
Right.
And you winning these fights because of the skill. And then, but that's not gonna always work. And he was telling me like, so he pushed me hard, and I remember that talk. That was the real turning point of everything for me. Like I started pushing myself and working way harder, and then the whole year I seen better results.
Yeah, the techniques. It wasn't just about skill then, it was about technique and, really getting in the gym and doing, your workouts and everything like that. Mm-hmm. Hey, we're going to come back with Dante Benjamin. Make sure y'all stay tuned to this TopTv.
In between the combinations, you see Benjamin landing on the left hook.
A nice up jab, and that sets up the overhand right. The legs of Austin are now unsteady.
Good shot, taking advantage of that low lead. Oh my goodness.
Have a seat, Mr. Austin.
Yo, we back with another Top TV with Dante Freesmoke Benjamin in the building, knocking out opponents, first round knockouts, 12-0, currently 12-0-1. You know, they tried to bamboozle him on that one. He should be 13-0. But he putting on for the whole O. He putting on for Ohio. He definitely putting on for Cleveland, making us proud, man, out there. And you was a part of Top Ranked for a while. And what happened with that situation? Why did was it a contract? Do they sign you to like a contract, or how do it go?
So basically, with my contract, Top Rank kind of implemented this thing like to see how things is going within the first 2 years. Right? Yeah. And before I talk about this, I don't want to sound like I'm saying anything bad or covering them, but it's still all love with Top Rank. I still talk to a lot of them, and it's like they still treat me like I'm family. Yeah. But as far as the sport go, the business side of it wasn't there. Like they was like, we believe in you gonna be a world champion, but for your weight class right now, it's gonna be hard for us to push you. Mm-hmm. So like from the 168 to 175, like it's gonna be hard for us to find you fights.
Why is not a popular weight class?
It's a popular weight class, but as far as like Top Rank is a promoter, as far as that, Top Rank don't have a lot of 168s or 175s for me to fight in-house. So they will have to go outside of the company to find fighters and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So it's like it's just a business thing. It wasn't no beef or nothing. It was just like we have to go the extra mile. Mm-hmm. Right now, you a fresh fighter, so get some more fights under your belt. Exactly. That's exactly.
So is they an agency?
It's a promoter. Like
they a promoter.
So like just like if in a rap,
like Don King or all them guys.
Or for people that don't know, it's like just like in a rap business, if you have a manager. Mm-hmm. And then a promoter, the people that throw the shows, or like that, just like party promoters, the people that promote parties, promoters.
Yeah. And so they one of the top ranked in the sport of boxing, of course. How do you balance raw power with technical skills in the ring?
Let it come natural. At least I should say. Like I don't think my power will get me out of every situation. Like, so.
I don't know, man. I don't know if the ladies been doing it though for you.
Yeah, but when they get to them little tougher fights, I know there's a lot of people that can take punches too.
You got to get them skills. Got to come into play.
So it's just not necessarily trying to throw every shot hard, like not loading up on every shot because I know I got power, but like just letting the hard shot come, and then if I throw a sharp, nice technical shot right, it's gonna be even harder than me loading up, bringing a shot all the way from here. Yeah.
What was up with you fighting the one guy and you was putting your hands behind your back? Why was you taunting him like that?
Because the round before that, he slammed me. Like he really he picked me up and slammed me. My coach was about to run in the ring because usually like. I was always usually the hot head. Like somebody do something to me, boxing wise at least, I lose all composure and stuff like that. Yeah. They run into the ring. I'm like, no, it's cool. It's cool. I got him. I got it.
So he called himself trying to slam you, and then so did you knocked him out?
No, I went the full distance with him.
Oh, so that was the one that won. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's what he was. I think he was more trying to intimidate you a little bit. Yeah. He was trying to shake you up a little bit. Let me ask you this: how do you handle mental pressure before and during big fights?
What's crazy? Well, for me personally, I don't know. It's like I don't be feeling mental pressure. Like it's only pressure to me when you expecting a lot, and like I don't know. It's just feel like I be so prepared and I'm ready and I train for this and. I'd be like,
you be more anxious than pressure.
Yeah, I'd be ready. I'd be ready to get in there. I'd be anxious. Yeah. It don't even be like pressure wise, like honestly, because I know. I remember my first couple fights as a professional. Like I get a feeling in my stomach and I'd be nervous and I feel the pressure. But now like it's just like okay, I'm ready to get in there and do what needs to be done.
Mm-hmm. Have you had any major injuries or setbacks, and how do you recover physically and mentally?
I haven't had no major injuries or setbacks, thank God.
We ain't on no injury list, baby. We in there, you know what I'm saying? We strong like a bull out here, you feel me?
But recovery wise though, I got Sports and Spine Physical Therapy. They located in Beechwood and Richmond. So like
so they do your nutrients and weight cut routines leading up to a bout?
Basically they do that. They help with that, but they also help like even if something happened in camp, like if I say my knuckle feel a little stingy after sparring, they help recover and all that. Like they help with my legs or anything like that. They help recover me. So,
who's some of the people that you spar with? Do you got like a spar? Do you spar with the rest of the guys within the boxing industry, or do they bring somebody special in for certain fights? Like if you got a certain type of opponent, do they bring that kind of like somebody, you know, to mirror that type of opponent?
I get what you're saying. As of now, I don't do that, but I spar a lot of people in the boxing industry. Like I spar one of my sparring partners that we've been sparring for a while now is out in PA. His name Latif Oberlin. So he a very good professional. I think he fights soon. He might fight in a week or two actually.
So y'all always getting it in?
Yeah, we always sparring. And I spar somebody up in Toledo. His name Antoine Jones. He another professional. I think he might be 17 or no.
Have you ever got into a ring yet with one of your friends? Like had to box them professionally yet?
Like fight them yet, or sparring wise?
Well, fight them.
No.
You think that'll ever come about?
Most of my boxing friends, we all different weight classes, but I mean it's two in my weight class that I'm real cool with. But as fighting them wise, I mean, if it came down to it, and I guess if they wanted to, like
it got to go down.
It got to go down. But I mean, it's not something like I'm not gonna get on here and be like, oh, I call them out, I beat that, like, cause we're real close, like we all still support each other.
Right.
But if it made sense for both of us to fight and we got to, and it benefit us and our family, at the end of the day, we gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah.
But as far as like calling each other out, talking bad about each other, I don't see me fighting them, honestly.
How do you study opponents and craft a game plan for them?
I let my coach do that. I watch it, I study it, but I know everybody fight. Like every fight is different. Like I may fight you one way, and then you may be watching this fight, and then I gotta fight him a different way. Yeah. So it's not necessarily like, for me, it's easier for me to go in there and like kind of adjust. It's better for me to do that. But my coach, he studied real well, and he break down, he make the game plans. So I watch the fight too, but I also know like, okay, you gonna go back to the gym and fix your mistakes or change some things too. So
what's the best piece of advice you received in boxing, and the worst?
The best piece of advice I received? I don't know. I don't be like, boxing wise, I don't really be getting advice. The worst is just listening to somebody that don't know about boxing.
Like, man, what did you say?
But the best advice I probably received is just like, I don't even know for real. I really can't tell you.
What outside of the ring, what you do like to decompress? What's some of the things you like to do outside the ring though?
I be mostly just be with my friends. We be kicking it with each other. We'll go bowling, playing pool. Sometimes I play the game. Yeah. But just mostly been with them for real. That's
like regular type.
Regular, spending time with them.
Living life. When you received your first professional check, did you feel like it was real, or was the first professional fight? Did you seem like it was like, I'm here now, I've arrived?
You know, it's crazy. To me, it's still I always get that feeling like before the fight, like, okay, I'm here now. Like, it still don't feel real until I get in there. Cause I still be like, sometimes like, damn. Like before this last fight, I said, damn, I did this 11 times before this. Now I gotta do it again. And then when I get there, I'm like, okay, it feel real now.
Who you want to fight? Like who was somebody that you looking that's in your weight class that you looking to fight? Like
I don't be looking at nobody in my weight class for it. I don't put like targets on people back because I really will fight whoever. It don't matter to me.
anybody.
I will fight anybody.
Is that the name? Why the name Free Smoke?
Yeah, I will fight anybody. I've been like that my whole life. And in the amateurs, I wasn't one of them people because somebody got a big name that I'm not gonna fight them.
So you would get anybody a fight?
Yeah, I'll fight anybody. I don't care.
Who's the top guy in your weight class right now?
The top guy is Dimitri Bivol, because he got all the belts. He the one that just beat Artur Beterbiev, and David Benavidez now too. He the top guy.
What would it take for you to get a fight with them?
Probably like, in my honest opinion, probably like two more years of experience for. I don't think it's a far skill gap. I just think they got a lot of experience, and they've been in them world title fights, so they know how I feel to be in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the experience and me just maturing a little bit more.
Yeah. How involved are you in the business side of boxing? Promotion, contracts, sponsorships?
I'm heavily involved, but I also do need to get involved more. And my mom be trying to voice her opinion to me, telling me like you gotta
be like Floyd. You gotta be a boxer,
exactly.
Promoter, businessman.
That's how she be like, you gotta take control of your career, which I agree with her. But
you focus on what?
I'm focused on fighting. I'm 23 and I'm still young. I still gotta learn how the business work.
Yeah.
Like once again, the thing is about us being from Cleveland. Like we didn't, from a lot of professional boxers that we had didn't really teach us how the business work. So it's one of them things that growing up, once you get into the professional boxing, like you have, for us at least, you have to learn on your own. Because like I said, we ain't had them Floyds, or we ain't had a big name pros, and like, well, not saying our pros don't got big names, but yeah. And actually, honestly, I was with Montana about 3 weeks ago, and he gave me some good advice. So the advice that he gave me, I'm gonna keep it between us, but that's some good advice he gave me. He also helped me with the business side of boxing.
Is he always doing that? Is he always like reaching out and trying to just like get game on what you need to do and things like that?
He don't always reach out, but I know
he's there.
His focus on his other stuff. Yeah, but when I was with him in person and we was talking about it, he gave me good advice and how to approach certain situations, everything like that. Well, me and Tiger told us how to approach certain situations, how to how we go in there.
What's what weight class is Tiger in?
He just moved up to 147.
147.
Yeah.
So you like 20 pounds heavier than him?
Shit, like 30, 40.
Like 30. You a light, because you a light heavyweight.
Yeah, 30.
Do you see yourself moving up in the weight class, or you staying where you at?
I'm want to go down to 168. I think I can make 168 because the 175 it's no struggle to make it.
What's 178? That's middle.
168 super middleweight.
Super middleweight.
So yeah, I wanna start campaigning at 168 real soon, and then move back up to 175.
Let me ask you this, Dante. Is it more excitement for certain weight classes? Because that's what I'm seeing in boxing. Is like this weight class, they got a lot of excitement in this weight class, but then when you go to like heavy, because at one time they was talking about heavyweights. It was all about heavyweights. It was Mike Tyson. It was Buster Douglas. It was so many all these big names.
Mm-hmm.
But now it seems like it went down to the smaller weight classes.
Yeah, it did for sure. The 130, 135, 140, 147. Them got the most exciting, and there's no lie about it. But them got the most exciting fights. You got some of the best guys coming in between 130 and 147.
Why do you think they're the best fights? They faster? What is it?
No, they just got the more
skilled guys.
A lot of more skillful opponents, and it's just a lot of them down there. Like it's so many fights to create. That's why I'm not gonna say they got the more skill, but it's just so many fights to create because there's so many of them.
There's a lot of guys that got skills in there.
Like it's so many people you could fight him, then he could fight him, and it's like 5-6 different elite fighters that you could fight at them weight classes. So that's why.
What you think about a guy like Bud? I seen y'all. Was that you? No, that was Tiger that was out there with him. What you think about a boxer like Bud? He got a fight coming up with who was that guy he's about to fight? Canelo Alvarez.
Next week.
Yeah, he got a fight coming up with Canelo Alvarez. Did he go up in weight for that fight?
Yeah, he jumped up like 2 weight classes.
What you think about jumping up in weight and a guy like Bud being 2 or 3 weight classes under and then he going up? Is that good? Is that a healthy thing to do? Or it just all depends on how you feel?
I mean, what I can say about him is like, from what I see, of course, but from being around him too, but like from what I see is like he already naturally big. Like he already be like 190, maybe 180.
He weigh more than you?
Probably walking around. Or like he probably be like 170 maybe.
Yeah.
And he lose 20-30 pounds to get down to that weight.
Because what class is he fighting in now?
He usually fight at 154.
Yeah.
So now he's fighting at 168. So that's 2 weight classes, is 160, 168.
So that's the same weight as you?
That's the same weight I like to be, yeah. But I think he only going to fight there once to fight Canelo, because that's that big fight.
Yeah.
But
who you think going to win that fight?
I don't know. I got Bud, though, honestly.
Yeah, I got Bud.
He got a lot of skill.
Yeah. And he hit hard, too.
Yeah, he got a lot of skill in him. And
think Canelo up the hill?
I think Canelo's still Canelo. It's just he lost a step, but he got like 60-something fights. He's been fighting since he was 16.
Yeah.
Your body, it's gonna take a toll on you.
Yeah. Anybody fighting that many fights?
Yeah, like even with boxing, look at LeBron. He's still LeBron, but
yeah,
he ain't jumping out the gym.
Down. You're gonna slow down a little bit as you get older. What are your short term and long term goals for your boxing career?
Short term is just to keep winning, honestly, and keep representing the city well.
Yeah.
And at least get in a rankings, a WBA, WBC, one of them type of rankings, IBF or something, to get closer to my long-term goal, which is actually becoming a world champion.
How do you want the fans and sports to remember Dante Freesmoke Benjamin? Your legacy.
I want them to remember me as somebody like that, a champion, of course, and I want them to remember me as, if anything, one of the guys in boxing that wasn't like phony, fake, or weird. Because boxing got a lot of weird ass fighters, like and a lot of them put on a persona, like, because a lot of fighters started boxing because they was getting bullied, and like that's the truth. That's
okay.
And
yours was the opposite.
Yeah,
you started boxing because you fight a lot.
I'm fighting a lot, but a lot of boxers started boxing because they was getting bullied.
Yeah,
and there's nothing wrong with that, but like now all of a sudden you
gotta
put out, you turn on this tough guy act, calling people B words, saying I do this to you, like that's not you. And a lot of them, and the way boxing goes is a lot of them act like your friend in your face, and then behind your back be kicking your back in. So I don't want to never be known as somebody, as a boxer who was faking who I am, and I'm not one of them persons that's fake instigating, fake fighting, fake pushing somebody just to sell a fight. I want them to know like he always been himself, and he became a world champion or something like that. That's
what's up. What advice would you give a kid from Cleveland who wants to follow in your footsteps?
Don't follow in my footsteps. I tell people from Cleveland, like, honestly, I wouldn't let I'm not letting none of my kids box.
You got your kids?
No, I'm saying like when I have kids, I won't let none of them box, like, because it's a dangerous sport. Nobody should be getting hit. Like, it's a lot of better sports out there to do than boxing. Like,
do you feel like you avoid getting hit more than you, or do you invite the contact?
Both. I think I invite the contact, but I do think I avoid getting hit. But like, I still want to work on my defense more and avoid getting hit more.
Yeah. Real quick, favorite fighter of all time, guilty pleasure food, hardest punch you took, and what's next this year?
Favorite fighter of all time is Floyd Mayweather, and he's the best fighter to me. I'm not going to sit up here and be one of them people that lie and say somebody from the 90s. No, I grew up and watched Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
That's my favorite fighter.
Yeah.
Guilty pleasure food. The one thing, like, even when I'm on my diets for boxing, I can't stop eating is candy, which is Sour Patch Kids, and cheesecake.
Right. Cheesecake is good, though. That's a good one.
And then what's next this year? I should have one more fight.
Yeah, one more fight.
Yeah.
Hardest punch you took?
Oh, hardest punch I took. I'm gonna give it to the last fight, the fight that I fought Saturday. He was like, it was one of them punches, like, he hit me on my ear, but he hit me like with
the
his
guy
wrist.
You knocked out.
Mm-hmm. He caught me with a good shot, and it was like one of them things, like, if anybody know, like, you ever playing around with somebody and you slap box to somebody and they hit you and your ears start ringing.
Oh yeah.
That I'm gonna give it to him, because like that never happened to me before in a fight. Like, that was
so,
like,
he got a good one.
He got
off.
a good one. I'm like,
even though he got his jaw rocked, he got a good one off.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate you coming through, man. Keep on knocking them out, man. Keep on doing your thing, putting on for the city. Hey, this is Dante Freesmoke Benjamin. Make sure y'all keep watching this guy, man, because he's on the rise, man. One of the best to do it in the city and the state of Ohio. And make sure y'all keep watching inspirational shows like this on TopTv. Until next time, y'all.